This is really like a quality control week. Anything that's out of alignment, because justice is going to have you looking at this. Anything that's out of alignment, it could be people, it could be projects, partnerships, maybe your habits, they become really visible rather instantly. And this is where you get to ask yourself, is this fair? Is that honest? Is this really reciprocal between me and this person? Is this aligned with what I want to do? And if the answer comes back no on any of those things, you know what to do. It's a 9 universal year coming to an end, and all the energy has been like, if you didn't see it before, or you didn't have time to deal with it, or you had a lot of emotional growth moments, it's like this is the month to really like pull up your big person panties and just be like, I'm gonna have to initiate a difficult conversation. Or maybe it's a joyful release and you're like, woohoo, I get to set it free, but you know what you need to do, and you are rewarded for doing those things, not in terms of like you get prizes, but the prizes that we get in life are usually things like faster, easier access to, say, paying clients. Everybody loves that prize. Or maybe it is faster, easier access to better messaging, which makes you feel more in alignment with your own business, which means you do have better, faster, easier access to people who will pay you some money, which is always great. And then we have our Three of Wands in the upright position. This is where your vision returns, your optimism returns, and your ability to plan returns. The systems girl in me loves this part, that your ability to plan is returning to you. Your long range strategy as a result is able to return. And this is not a surprise coming at this time of the calendar year in this reading, because it's about that time of year where people do a lot of annual planning. And so if you haven't had a chance to even just think about, what do I want next year? This Three of Wands is going to activate that Sagittarius season energy for you. And it's going to tell you that you can look ahead now, that the fog is clearing, or maybe it's already gone for you, but you survived the retrograde gauntlet. You get to see the shore now. It's on the card imagery. You get to see the shore, and it is there for you, and that you're allowed to see it. Somebody in here needs to know that you are allowed to see what you see. I don't know if it's because somebody in your like nearby community, whether they're an advisor or like a peer or something, but it's almost like they tell you that you shouldn't be seeing something, or that that's not what they see or whatever. No, you're the CEO. When you are driving in your CEO car, you see what you see, and you're allowed to, and it's important that you make record of that for yourself. All right, let's talk about the third card in the base of your pyramid. It is the Five of Pentacles, also upright. And this card comes with kind of a bad rap. It's not like a super happy card in the tarot deck, but it really doesn't mean doom and gloom. It really means awareness in this week's sense. It's awareness about knowing where the leaks are, you know where they are. Knowing where your energy has been bleeding, you totally know. Knowing what hasn't been working, you also totally know. And the Five of Pentacles is where you're saying, we're not doing that anymore.